Oh,
Okay, well, we're streaming, so that's good. Hi,
Ah.
everyone.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome. Oh, hold on, we're waiting for Tammy. Sorry, I didn't realise. While we're waiting for Tammy, which she's back now, but I just want to show you something.
Whoa.
what?
Look at my big glowy dice. Look, it changes
Roll it.
colour. No, I can't. It's attached to a cable, and it was
Oh,
it was a
ew.
gift.
Pretty rad.
So that is
Very
very
cool.
cool.
What's
I
really
need it.
upsetting is it doesn't have a 20 on it.
What? Oh, is that what the plug is?
Yeah, so it just doesn't have a 20.
Ah.
Look, it's just on the top. It's just the D&D. It's just the D&D.
Well,
Makes
that
sense.
counts as a 20.
Yeah, that,
Yeah,
that,
That's the
20.
20.
I
that
mean,
is the 20.
on the plus side, there's no 1 either.
Oh, that's handy. So
Sounds
basically,
very
just no drama.
So there's
Real
just no
drama-free games.
Yeah, just nothing big will happen in your games. It's quite cool though. Look, it lights up my face.
It's super cool.
That was a gift from
Neat.
someone who I run a game for elsewhere, which is nice. So yes, hello, greetings. We are Roll for Charity. We are raising money for Thoric and Brentwood Mind, which I got right this time. Hooray! And we have been playing Dungeons and Dragons now probably for about 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah. What's that? 3, maybe?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And-
probably about 3 months.
Oh, we've lost someone.
Oh.
What?
Oops.
And so yes, my name's George. I'm the Dungeon Master.
Hey.
I am Tammy.
Which way are you pointing?
I play the character Ingrid, who is a human monk.
And I am David, and I play Artemis, the Elven Rogue.
And I'm Ben, and I play Thodrak, a dwarf barbarian, and I read this off of the tile every time, even though we've been doing this for months. Even though I should
read
know
it
who
off
I am.
I mean, you didn't miss a huge amount last week, Ben. Other than, well, that's not true. I'm sorry. You missed. Go on, David. Go on. You tell.
You missed like all of the good stuff. Like
Okay.
I'm pretty certain we're going to be like silver level now, and like it's all happening.
Huge amounts of money.
Oh yeah, I made like at least 30 million gold or something. Yeah. You missed it all, blood. Yeah.
In actuality, though,
Logos.
in actuality, would you like to tell Ben and our dear audience what happened?
So we were asked to by the copper leader to go and defeat some ogres. Was it ogres?
Ogres.
Yeah, it sounds right. And they, in order to humiliate the silver leader by getting to them before she did, and it turned out that she'd actually been captured. And after a bit of a fight where we didn't do too well, I turned myself invisible and then pretended to be the ogre god and told them that they no longer eat meat, that they have to only eat vegetables.
And
And also
goblins.
goblins, because they are green like vegetables.
That's a solid plan. I like
At
it.
which point they agreed. And they agreed not to eat Ingrid because she was a zombie, and that was not going to be tasty. And so off they went. They left, and we rescued the silver leader, and we just got back to town.
We lost the copper leader's horse, though.
Tails.
You did indeed.
Yeah.
Well, so we will pick up from there. You have arrived back. I believe you arrived with Ifrit, the Ifra. the silver leader. She brought you on her horse, and you burst through the doors to a rather empty guild hall. There's no one on the bottom floor. The whole
If we had agreed to say that we had completed the task as well.
yeah, but there aren't any receptionists. There's no one here.
Oh.
No one here.
You can hear possibly no, you can't hear anything.
Well, we'll have to. I'll go and check on Thodrak because he was being very ill before we left. So it'd be good to check on him and make sure he's okay.
So I assume he would be upstairs. You, as you arrive, as you start to walk upstairs, you see where everyone's gone. They are all gathered around. Almost this gigantic crowd. All gathered around in one massive circle, staring inwards. Nobody is saying a word.
Inwards towards me?
The middle of the room. No, you're on the very edges. You can't quite make out what's going on in the middle.
Like in a medical emergency where a crowd forms around.
Right. I will find something to elevate myself, like a table or a chair,
Okay.
and elevate myself and have a look.
Okay,
Be nosy.
In the middle, you can see a gnome who appears to be standing on a table, and he's crouched over an incredibly poorly looking man. He looks incredibly badly burned, and his breathing seems to be laboured.
Is that you, Thodrak?
It is not.
Is it me?
Okay.
Okay.
That's a character decision that I took for it. No, I didn't.
Okay.
Can I just say, as far as I'm concerned, in canon, I just essentially phoned in sick. I was fine. I'm just sitting there playing like the equivalent of PS4. I just was sitting there on my bed.
Yeah, Ben, you are. I think you are down in the hall. Having gotten better, you are also here, and you spot the two of them trundle up the stairs.
Thodrak, lad, what's going on?
Okay.
Quadrak, bonnet.
Well, and then I explain it all if I know it.
Yeah, I think you do. Basically, what happened, Thodrak, and you explain this to them. You heard a commotion downstairs as this human, who is a gold rank, kind of was carted in and dropped at the door. Not dropped at the door, but delivered to the door and handed over to the medical, the master of medicine for the guild, which is the gnome that you see on the bench in the middle there. And that's about as much information as you've currently got. There's a lot of hearsay about where he'd gone, but you don't currently have anything solid.
And that's what's going on, guys. Any ideas?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Let's go back to bed. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Da, 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 da.
Perhaps we should investigate.
Do I wanna?
Where's Mara? On a wager.
You
Yeah.
actually can spot her, and just as soon as you catch her, just as soon as she catches your eye, you catch hers, and she hops over and says, "Oh, hi. Have you heard what's happened?"
No.
Okay, right. And she kind of leads you to the corner of the room, and says, "It's really awful. Old Glenjamin, I guess is his name.
What?
Old Glenjamin was out on a no, I can't call him Glenjamin. Old, damn it. Old Gren. I'm calling him
Glenjamin
Gren.
is
No, Gren.
Gren. Okay,
All right then, Mara.
that's such a gross name.
Gren. Old Gren. He was out on a quest. We think he was out hunting. Have you heard of a Kirin?
No.
It's no one's really sure that no one's really ever seen one before, but they are kind of horse-like creatures that control thunder and lightning. He was supposed to be hunting one down, and well, looks like he found one.
Oh.
Nice. So let's get to the important thing, shall we?
Nothing's more important than this right now.
Well,
He looks like he's being sufficiently cared for here.
exactly.
For being gawked at by a crowd.
And we have a small matter of a wager to resolve.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right time. Do you not see what's going on? Look, I tell you what. Let's deal with it when you come back. No, I mean, I understand. You know, I'm at a 7. I'm at a 7. You guys are at a 3, maybe. We're coming in on different wavelengths here. I'm aware there's a serious situation going on. You just come in from your quest. I get it. Tell you what.
Yeah.
What's likely to happen is we're all probably going to be drafted in to go on a hunt for this thing. Baron, the guild leader, has kind of a what's it called when you focus on one enemy? He's kind of got a vengeance streak out for the Kirin. It's like his white whale, whatever a white whale is.
We have white whales.
So we're likely to all be drafted in within the next few days to go and hunt for this thing in the forest. Now, I mean, you still want to move up the ranks, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Let me tell you, you're going to need some better kit if you want to do well on this draft. If you want to set yourselves apart, look.
To get better kit, I need the money.
Well, hold on.
Mm.
And she produces a small piece of parchment from a pouch on her waist. Yeah. And she says, "Go here. There should be something that can help us deal with, or at least get you stronger, in these old mines." And she passes you the parchment.
Well,
I
I
snatch it
need
and throw it away.
rest, to be honest, before I do anything else. So,
That's fair enough. There's only one thing that I need to get stronger, and that's one of those floral Hawaiian wreaths to really go with my shirt. That's the main thing.
Well, the good news is
That's all I need.
are the rings of strain.
Wreaths of protection.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
Let's read this parchment then, and then go to bed.
As you unfurl it, it is actually a map, and the map kind of. One second. So the map shows the location of a secret dwarven stronghold named Kundrakar. And
That's going to change a lot throughout the stream.
Yeah.
Conundrum.
She says, "Go to Karundragundan, and you'll find the treasure that we need there." Inscribed on the map, it says, "Durgadin was a master smith who forged blades of surpassing quality and power. Centuries ago, his home was sacked by orcs. Durgadin led the remnants of his clan to the mountains north of the town of Blazingdell and established a small secret stronghold somewhere in the trackless wilderness. From his hidden redoubt, he waged a decades-long vendetta against all orc kind, until his enemies discovered his fortress and attacked it after a long siege. Durgadin and his followers perished, and much wealth was carried away by the conquering hordes. But it's said that the deepest and best hidden vaults and armories escaped the looting, and that some of Durgadin's extraordinary blades still wait in the darkness for a hand bold enough to claim one. And
allow me to explain something to my non-elf companion, my non-dwarf companions. I mean, so Kadundrakar River and Durgadin and Thodrak, in fact, they may sound like strange names, but that's because dwarves name everything when they have their mouths full of chicken. So it's just like it's a very traditional naming convention in my culture.
Uh-huh.
I knew that. I was just testing to see if you knew that I knew that.
In fact, Kundrakar is actually just spelled Karen. It's just spelled Karen.
Karanjakara.
So if we had Wikipedia in this world, there would be like, you have the pronunciation part. People would just change that every day. It would be different every day. The actual word would be spelled the same, but that pronunciation gets wild.
I believe it's pronounced Kundrakar.
Sometimes it is.
To the Aarakocra, it's Kundrakar. Right. Well,
okay. Anyway, adventuring.
The thing is, we could get dug into all of the. We could get dug into all the details, and that didn't work. Oh well.
That took a minute. That was good. I like it.
Dug into.
Well, I suggest that we leave to go to Karuganara tomorrow.
Yes.
Because
all right then, let's have a little lie-in.
I died today, so I need some rest.
I know how you feel.
Fine.
Yes, indeed. And I need to.
Mara says to you, well, that's great. I would suggest this is we're probably all set here. We're probably making plans for a week, so just make sure you're back within that amount of time.
A week?
Yeah, a week.
Okay.
It's going to be a very long nap.
How far away is Blazing Saddles, or whatever it's called?
Blazingdale, probably only a day's ride.
A day's ride?
I
Right.
require some provisions.
Well, what about...
Don't worry, you can borrow my horse again if you need.
Thank you.
Sure.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, that would be
Friends,
awesome.
is this the one that you lost?
And yeah, it's such a good horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah, really good. Really, I love that horse.
It's
been with me through the ages,
so that's really nice
It's
to hear
actually
that.
undying. It's been in my family for generations.
Ah, so like Ingrid.
Yes, very similar.
Hmm.
It's a funny story for another time. Anyway, I'll let you get to bed.
Yes. And I'll make sure I feed the horse.
Okay, so you're all fully long rested now then. I assume
Yay.
Pardon?
I need to get some healing potions.
Yep, sure. We'll do that in a second. I guess.
Because we said that last time and then we didn't do it. But literally, I only have one left. So
That
bring up my.
is why you.
Sorry, I have been up since 5 a.m. again.
Boo.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ooh, indeed.
Ingrid, how many healing potions do you want, and of what kind?
I would like 10 greater healing potions, please.
So that's going to be 300 gold.
Oh, wait. No, not 10 then. Because I gave 300 gold to Mara. And she hasn't given it back. Are they 50 each?
They are 30 each.
30 each. I will take 3, please.
Okay, sure. You can have 3. Boys?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm all good.
Okay. I will just preempt you and say this is going to be slightly longer than the other adventures that you have been on so far. Other than the Sunless Citadel, where we started. This isn't going to be a one-session jobbo. This will likely take a lot longer. So
you underestimate Todrak, and then I forgot my last name.
The
that guy.
Barbarian.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Wait,
I
isn't
still
that a
have 9
Fallout
great
thing?
potions anyway. Todrak the Barbarian.
Isn't Grognak the Barbarian a Fallout thing?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah, it is. It's a Fallout. It's a old Fallout magazine, comic strip. So there was
Oh, wicked.
Grognak the Barbarian is like the kind of like boys comic book.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a Conan kind of.
Yeah, almost exactly
Riff.
Conan.
Ah, okay. Nice.
You got Grognak the Barbarian and the Ants of Agony. Grognak the Barbarian,
Oh, wow.
Cometh the Trickster.
Demon Slaves, Demon Sand is the name of one of them.
Lost in the Snows of Lust.
Oh, my, okay. This is getting very non-PG.
Grognak the Barbarian, What Sorcery This?
I just saw that one. What kind of title is that? These are fantastic. Wait,
These are brilliant. Great
Grognak
content.
the Barbarian in the bosom of the Corsair Queen. Oh, well, no, this one. Okay, this one's the best. This one's the best. In the lair of the Virgin Eater.
That's not good.
And let's move away
let's
from.
move on.
What on earth?
Right. They know their genre. So
They do.
okay. So the point is, this is likely to be a longer adventure for you guys. So if you want to stock up, I would do so now.
I mean, I have 9 potions of great healing. I think.
Yeah, stupid Mara. I need my money so I can buy cool stuff. How much is a cloak of protection?
That is not on the list of things that you are allowed to buy.
Can we see the list?
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, there was like hardly anything on it because copper is rubbish.
In fact, I will tell you, you can buy an alchemy jug, which can brew healing potions too, a lantern of revealing, healing potions, greater healing potions, potion of superior healing. You can buy other potions that have various other effects. You can buy...
Just intercede that my alchemy jug does not produce a healing potion.
It does. I added a homebrew one to our. You've added the wrong one to your list. It does.
Okay. So is it the same thing but with added healing potions?
Yes. Yeah.
Why did you just let me spend 100 gold on healing potions?
For the lols.
Well, it's your job.
That was a test.
It's your job to manage your character. It's not my job.
It's your job to give me the right stuff.
No.
It's your job
Yeah.
to acquire the right stuff. Hold on.
You can only use the alchemy job once a day as well, I
Yeah, I
think,
know.
as well. So
Yeah, you can. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. I will pop it in your character sheet for you.
One healing potion does it.
No, it creates a D4 or something of,
Oh, okay.
or maybe 2D4 healing potions. I can't remember.
So is there anywhere around that I could get some armor that would be better than not having armor?
Well, I've got some great dwarven mines that might produce such...
Fair enough. Okay, that
So-
get
makes
yourself some like studded leather armor or something.
Yeah, you can buy the sort of
no, because I have a bonus. I have a bonus for not wearing armor, so I need something pretty good to
Yeah,
beat that.
Yeah, but your bonus that you get from not wearing armor is not that much.
The last time we went through some stuff, it didn't end up being worth it.
You
So I don't
probably-
know
we've,
anything new on the
we've had
market.
this conversation before.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering if there was anything new that might be worth it, but why
No,
did it not? Okay.
you will
get into
you'll
those
get
mines.
access to more stuff when you are silver ranks.
You get
Nice.
+3 to armor class for not wearing armor.
Yeah.
If you were to wear like chainmail, yes, you'll lose that, but you'll have a higher armor class.
Ingrid, I have put the correct alchemy jug in just for you can create as part of your alchemy jug every day. You can produce 1d4 potions.
Okay.
Those are of normal healing, not greater or superior or anything like that.
1d4.
Yep.
Okay.
Do it before bed, so you've got 4.
No. 1. Probably. Okay.
So
Yeah, we'll do
it
that.
is still worth you buying
I'll
potions.
do it that way. Yeah.
Pardon?
I used it to make mayonnaise, so
Oh yeah.
Yes, you
I
did.
can't use it now. But when assuming I've had a long rest.
I'll just carry on with the rest of the list. You can get a bag of beans. You can get 2 times bead of force. You can get a folding boat, a sending stone, and a chime of opening.
It's fine.
Yep.
Is it like all those other sort of games where you can like pay a fee and then they automatically restock and have new stuff?
Haha, no. What do you mean?
Shame. I don't want to buy any of that stuff. I want them to restock with new stuff.
Well, then you have to get silver rank, don't you?
That's true. That's true. Can I like look under like in between like the sofa cushions and look for some chainmail?
You find some you find a frayed strand of cloth, and you like figure you can possibly weave that into something eventually. But
Oh, okay. Actually, how about this? I while I was looking, I pick apart the strands of the sofa cushions and use them to tie like 100 spoons to my body, like a kind of
Nice.
makeshift chainmail.
nice, okay,
It's
yeah.
this like
And
spoon monster.
It looks really good on top of the Hawaiian shirt.
Get like
Oh, yeah.
half plate or something like that, because that still gives you some of your dex bonus.
Yeah, you can buy
It
something
depends
like
what's available, really.
that. You can buy
It's a
anything
medium amount,
from a
half
normal
plate.
shop.
A regular half plate. I don't know how much half plate costs off the top of my head.
I can tell you. Hold on.
But that will be a good place to start.
I can't remember. Are shops in the player's handbook or in the Dungeon Master's guide?
Oh, I think it's in the PHB, but I'm just going to do a search for it because it'll be in there.
Yeah,
Would be in the
you're
list.
right.
half plate. There it is. So half plate costs 750 GP.
Yeah, you can
Oh, my
buy
word.
that. You can, if you can afford it, you can buy it.
I mean, I have 752,
Or you want to
so
go
I can afford it.
something like splint mail. Yeah, splint armor. That's only 200 gold pieces, and that gives you more armor class.
But are you
Ooh.
proficient in those things?
That is the question.
I don't think you are.
What kind of armor is that?
So Thodrak, let's see if you've got proficiency. Yeah, you can only wear medium armor. So the best you're going to hope for is half plate, which is 750 gold.
For 2 armor class, I mean, I guess that's pretty good.
If you're going up to arm class, that's worth it.
Yeah, okay. I spend literally all my money then.
That's it all. Oh my god.
I'm left with 2 gold.
Yeah, there you go.
Hard to give us our money.
Yeah, right.
I didn't even do that job. I'm not getting anything out of that. Okay, I'm ready to go then. Let's earn some money and make some tombs. Raid all those tombs.
Sure. Okay. You're setting out.
Yeah, so we'll make sure we've got enough rations and all that kind of stuff. Because obviously I think we've taken a lot of hours to those dudes, didn't we?
Ogres.
Ogres.
Okay.
Because ogres are not like onions.
So you set out,
So, yeah,
and it's a rather uneventful day's journey to Blazing Dell. You've come to Blazing Dell, a small mining town on the northern frontier, to see if there's anything to the stories that your map has unveiled to you. The map shows that the old dwarf hold lies about maybe half a day's march to the north of the town. Dark and or that's where the trail starts, half a day's march to the north. Dark and deeply forested hills rise beyond the town's outskirts.
I mean, from experience, it's the dark and deeply forested hills that seem to contain the most adventure, so I rush into the dark and deeply forested hills.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
So you're just
Follow
going to
Thodrak.
pass straight through Blazingdale, yeah? Cool.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm
cool.
sure you didn't
that's
have
fine.
anything planned for that.
No. So as you travel north from the mining town of Blazingdale, you pass through the brooding pine forests and deep vales. From where you stand now, you catch sight of a tall, steep hill that rises to a prominent bare knob of rock, the Stone Tooth. A thin spire of smoke rises from some unseen point high on the hill slopes, and you can make out a steep, narrow road or track that runs back and forth across the face of the mountainside.
Is that a frying pan?
Yes.
Bro.
What?
No, it's a pop shield. It's a pop
Oh,
shield.
right, okay. Yeah, I should get mine. Yeah. Just because the perspective, I thought you were just waving around a frying pan. Well, what do we think, team? Mightiest Adventurers +1 times Infinity or something?
I think I just want my money.
Well, now's not really the time to be thinking about that. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere without anyone around.
Don't think your character is as concerned about money at this point in time.
If you want to train one of these pigeons in the trees to send a message back to our base, you can do that, I guess. If you're really concerned.
Nothing's as important as short-term quarterly gains.
That's not the case.
That's true. That's true. Like if, for instance, the welfare of living creatures came into conflict with the short-term quarterly gains, I think it's very clear which one we should prioritize.
Exactly. Right.
Those rules of acquisition.
Right. Let's go get some treasure. That might cheer me up.
Treasure. And then we go towards the treasure.
Yes.
I guess.
How do you go towards the treasure?
Adventurously.
So is it just like is this just like a mine shaft kind of thing?
I can describe it again. No, there's a large kind of mountain. It's called the Stone Tooth, you are currently a few miles away, not far. You can see it fairly clearly from Blazing Dell. It's deep in the woods, but you can see a thin spire of smoke rising from some unseen point on the hill slopes. You can also see a steep and narrow road or track that runs back and forth across the face of the mountainside. That is the road that you're currently on. You can probably guess.
So this smoke is further along the path.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't know whether it's further along the path. It's just somewhere on the mountain. There's this plume of smoke rising.
Well, they say there's no smoke without treasure. I say we follow it.
Is that what they say?
Yes. Right.
I may be paraphrasing, but that's the general idea.
I concur. Let's head over. Double check the map that I have and just make sure it all kind of matches up roughly. And all right, it looks like we need to go that way.
Which way is that?
Whatever way the map says.
Forwards
So
way.
Are you just following the path straight? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So yeah, you come to the foot of the Stone Tooth, and there's a kind of carefully constructed path that winds up a hillside. It looks as though it's been concealed slightly, but it looks like it's old too. Like it's been here for a long time. It looks as though whatever concealing was done has been swept away. So like leaves and stuff that looked. How do I put this?
It's been concealed and someone's unconcealed it at some point.
No, it doesn't look like it's been unconcealed, except for it's not been unconcealed by anyone. It's just years of wear and tear have unconcealed it.
Right. Any sign of any footprints or anything like that heading up that way?
If you want to make a survival check for me.
Stand by. Survival check. That's a 5.
You are unable to tell. It's quite muddy.
Doesn't look like anyone's gone.
Pardon?
Doesn't look like anyone's gone this way. Should be in the clear.
All right then.
If you are just carrying straight on, eventually you come to a large mountain door. I'm calling it a mountain door because that's what my notes say in front of me. Although mountain door isn't extremely descriptive, is it? Just mountain door. So yeah, the old path leads all the way up here. And let me just
Is there snow?
There is a little bit of snow at the tip. Yeah, that is correct. It's actually a natural cavern. that looks as if it's been unnaturally expanded and sort of improved upon. Through it, you can see what looks as though is a mine. It's a dwarven strong point. Here we go. The path climbs up one last steep switchback toward a bare shoulder of rock. The hillside rises steeply on your right and drops away precipitously on your left. Debris and rubbish lie scattered over the last 100 yards or so. Discarded water skins, bits of charred bone, and splintered casks or kegs. Up ahead, the path opens to a wide ledge and then doubles back sharply into the mountainside. Two bestial humanoids in hide armour stand watch on the ledge. They appear inattentive and bored.
So they're stood by a ledge.
Yep.
I would like to stealth over behind them and push them both over the ledge.
You don't even know who they are!
As you're going up, I shout, "Be careful, Artemis!"
You don't even know what they're there for.
They're bestial. I don't like bestial things.
That's not very nice.
Damn, that's some
That's
like.
cold.
Damn, I don't even know what to say about that. That's. I mean, if fantasy races are an allegory for human races, that's some dark stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we were going that route.
That ain't right.
Well, they're probably like gnolls or something.
Regular gnolls?
Yes, maybe.
You guys need to watch Bright, that terrible film from a few years ago.
That was a terrible film.
Which one is that?
So bad.
It's so bad you can't even remember. Good thing you
Yeah,
watched
but
it.
That's with me. I don't remember them.
Will Smith, Orcs, Netflix. Anyway, so I take it
Oh, Will
Artemis
Smith.
didn't do the best sneak after my little shout.
Yeah, the one of the orcs turns around and so they are orcs, by the way, and they turn around and one of them says something in Orcish to the other one, who looks as though he is starting to turn to run inside.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Fair.
What did they say?
Since when
They
did you
said-
start to care about
They said
people?
the orcs came here and destroyed all the dwarven stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was playing with my juggling balls when they were saying that part. Sorry, I missed that. Okay, I guess we should go chase them and mess them up.
Yeah, okay. The other one is fully in the room by this, inside the cavern by this point. You've just got one in front of you now.
Hi.
He says, "Hi. It's time for initiative, I suppose." It's time
Guess
for-
so.
It's time for initiative, I suppose.
Oh my word.
8.
That is a
Oh,
natural.
that's all just Artemis.
Hold on.
That's my first nat 20 in like 6 weeks.
That's why you fail.
Do we need to do?
Hello? Hello, sorry.
All
I'm
good.
back. Sorry about that.
No.
What did you say? What did you say?
I was just saying, do me and Ingrid need to roll for initiative because we're not on the ledge, are we?
Well, you shouted, so I assumed you were somewhere nearby.
I was just sort of watching. I figured, but I mean, we can be wherever. whatever works.
Yeah. I guess you're like, what? How far back do you reckon you are?
We just kind of entered the area, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, how far is the entrance from where the orcs were?
Let me tell you. The entrance. I would say 20 foot.
Okay, yeah. So I guess we're pretty much within range. Just do this. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. There's me. So, sorry. Remind me what you guys got.
8.
No, solid 5.
Solid 5. Ingrid.
23.
23. Okay. Wow. Cool. Okay. Cool. So, first up, obviously, is Ingrid.
I use my staff to hit one of them.
There's only one out there.
Kinder. Okay. I sort of try and sweep him in the leg with it.
Yeah, okay.
And guessing I missed because that's an 8. Oh no, sorry, hang on. I rolled the wrong thing. That is a 15.
Let me tell you if that hits. That is a hit. Roll for damage.
So that's 9 damage.
Oof, yeah, you feel
And
that.
then I'm going to do an unarmed strike for my bonus action. And that's 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
And that is 7 damage.
Oof. You have brought him down in 1.
Hey.
I'm angry back.
Nice. Artemis, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to run over to the other one that ran away.
Okay, let me tell you whether that is possible. Let me see. Right. Yeah, I'll roll perception.
Perception. Rolling. It's 15.
Yeah, okay, so you can't currently see him, but you vaguely remember seeing out of your peripheral vision that he turned right as he went inside the mountain, the little stronghold here.
Yep.
So you follow him round to a set of stairs, where you catch up with him, basically.
Okay. In which case, I will attack him with my rapier.
Go for it.
Blackish audacity. So that's it's 25 to hit.
I'll do it.
So with my sneak attack, that is 2d6, 1d8 plus 4. Oof. That's 21 points of damage.
Yeah, you get him down in 1. He's dead. But the
Shing shing.
he lets out a cry as you stab him in the chest, which alerts another orc that he was going to alert anyway in the next area, and that orc is going to run at you.
Well, I've still got my bonus action
Oh,
yet,
do you?
so
Go for it.
yeah. I'm going to use my bonus action, which I can use as a cunning action to take the dash action to retreat back up the stairs.
Down the stairs, but yes.
Wow. Back the way I came.
Yeah. Okay. You.
So I don't lose sight of the others.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
I'm going to come back myself a bit, just enough so I can be like, "Hey guys, this way."
Sure. So you're just kind of on the in the entryway, if you will,
Yeah.
of this mountain. Okay, cool. In which case, it's now Thudrak's turn.
Yeah. Okay. So, the guy's he's coming down the stairs to us, right?
You do not know.
Okay. So what's going on, guys?
Well, there's walks this way.
Cool. I charge that way with my axe drawn.
Unleash the Thodrak.
It's Thudrak's turn to take someone down in one blow.
Yeah,
Jinxing himself.
I'm trying to figure out whether.
Thodrak can.
Another song.
Yeah, you can get to sort of where the hallway starts, but you haven't quite come across. You can't see any orcs down this hallway. That Artemis has just come down from.
Okay.
I definitely heard screams or shouts or something that way. Brace yourself.
So Thodrak is a bit deflated by that. Very much looking forward to a little scrap, and he just kind of turns back. No, he begins to turn back, just kind of like, oh, okay. And there's like, actually no. It's like, come and get some if you think you're hard enough. Just shouts it down the hallway.
Nice. Okay. In which case, it's Ingrid's turn.
I don't know. Is there anything to attack?
Not at the moment. Well, that we can see.
Can I place myself by that entrance where we might expect people to come through and like use a reaction to attack if someone comes through?
Yeah, sure.
Overwatch.
Yes.
Nice, okay. Yeah, so you're kind of stalling. Well, no, I suppose you're moving up, aren't you?
You're just holding your action, and if something comes into range, pow!
Trip it up.
Okay, so next up, Ingrid, as you have your back sort of turned to that entrance, you see something move in the corner of your eye, and it's just above you, but it's a little ledge above the where the ledge you were on is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There seems to be some kind of hole that an orc is now peering out of, and he aims an arrow at you. Oh, where's my bag of dice? One second, sorry.
Is it now?
Gotta use the big one.
Can I throw a dart?
Use the big one. Use the big one. I don't think you can hear us.
Okay, sorry about that.
Can I throw a dart?
No, not yet, because he's not attacked you yet.
Okay.
I mean, he tried to attack you. An arrow sails past you.
Ah.
I suppose actually
Dart.
can move up to its speed toward a hostile creature. And he retreats back behind the hidey hole, and that's the end of his turn. It's now Artemis's turn, or Ingrid, if you'd like to take your turn. But he's hidden again.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Right. I need to get to that guy. So can I... So he's up on a higher ledge, is he?
Yeah, it looks as... you could reasonably guess that this is the room that was... that the other orc was heading to.
Yeah. In which case, I'm going to follow those stairs then.
Okay.
And hope I come to the right bit.
Yeah, I think you can get fairly fairly closer. Yeah, you can. You go around the corner and make a. No, hold on. As you come around the corner, is a 24 gonna hit you?
No.
There is an orc waiting for you, I'm afraid.
Oh, come on.
Always check those corners, dudes. That's going to be, 15 points of damage as he brings down a great axe on you.
Holy moly.
And he says, "Get the hell out."
Does he say that in orc?
It's now your turn. Again.
I'm not happy. So what I'm going to do is I will attack him with my rapier for my action.
Yep.
That goes before I decide what to do with my bonus action. Okay. That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Hey.
So and add 4. Oh, yeah, that's 30 points of damage.
Nice. That double kills him.
Double kills him.
And again, I'll use my bonus action to cunning action and dash back down and hide behind Thodrak. Like, quite badly wounded.
Behind there, guy.
I just want to stress I am quite badly wounded at this point.
I chuck over a healing potion.
I've got healing
Oh, you've
potions.
got a healing potion.
But yeah, I've got no more action, so that's me done.
Thodrak, it's your turn.
Cool. I storm ahead.
Okay. Sure. You run up the stairs where you see 3 more orcs in front of you in this room. One of them is over in the corner by this hidey hole, and 2 of them are stood ready and poised to attack. But you have your pick of which one you want to go for. There's one on the left that's wearing slightly hencher armor. He's got kind of like this studded leather stuff that looks pretty beastly. And then there is another one who is shirtless, green, mean, and ready to be a machine.
Right then, well,
Machine.
in the spirit of intimidation, I just go straight for the guy that's armored up to the nines.
Okay,
I
go
just
for it.
swing like a beast. Okay,
Defeat him.
that's 10.
10 all in.
Yep,
That is not a hit, I'm afraid.
yep, didn't think so.
He pushes you off, and then as his reaction, he swings his great axe at you. By the way, they've all been holding their actions while you haven't been in the room. That was a
Fair enough.
8, so that's not going to hit you either, is it?
No.
Cool. Okay, Ingrid.
Since they've all run up there, can I kind of what I want to do is like pop my head round the door, chuck a dart, and then like
Yeah. What's your movement speed?
my movement speed
Yep.
40 foot.
Nice.
Yeah. So you can just about kind of get to the top of the stairs, which is just about where Thodrak is too. And you want to throw a knife.
Is it windy? I want to like, because I'm round a corner hiding, I'm behind cover. So I want to pop out, chuck a dart
Oh.
and then pop back into cover?
No, you wouldn't be able to do that because it's a long hallway. So the corner is so you've got Artemis is here, then there's a corner here, but then you've got a long corridor with stairs before the section with the orcs.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to back Thodrak up then.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my quarterstaff
Okay.
on the big guy. And that is an 18 to hit.
That's gonna
And
hit. That's gonna hit.
7 damage.
Which one? The one on the left or the one that's like in armor, or the one that is green and mean?
The green mean one.
Okay,
The beefy
cool.
one. That's 7 damage. And then I'm going to follow up with an unarmed strike. And that is 22 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Guessing that's a hit. And that's just another 4 of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay, cool. It's his turn next, and he is he's got a great axe too, and he roars as he comes in to attack you, brings his axe down, and that's a natural 20.
Oh,
I'm very sorry.
someone's going to die. Who's he attacking?
That is
who's he
16. He's attacking Ingrid, who attacked him. That is 16 points of damage.
Okay.
Oof.
I roar back at him.
He goes, roar! Next up is the orc in the corner. He's going to pull out his... he picks up a javelin, actually, and he's going to try and throw that at you, Thodrak. He misses horribly, and it kind of clatters to the ground after hitting the wall.
Nice.
Artemis, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm going to pop a potion, greater healing potion.
Okay.
4d4 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So roll. So 12 plus 4, 16 hit points healed.
Nice.
For my bonus action, I am going to cunning action and hide.
You weren't in sight anyway, mate.
Oh no, but I'm going to hide.
Double 9 side.
Yeah, you're going to hide. Okay, make a stealth check for me.
That is a 17 on the stealth check.
Okay, yeah, you managed to sort of find some boxes to hide in.
Yeah, and what I want to do at this point is just get my bow ready so that next turn I can sort of pop out.
Sure, okay, cool. You, Thodrak, the orc that you were fighting, he sees what the other orc has done with Ingrid, and goes, I can roar too! Roar! And great axes you. That is 22 to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be 5 points of damage.
Okay, I can manage that.
And it's your turn.
Okay, well, in that case, I roar back and I go into a rage, and then I attack.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes.
Rage time! And that's a 9.
To hit.
Yep.
Oh my word.
What?
This is not. Yep. 4 plus 5, guys.
When have you ever hit something in this game?
I'm just the face of the team. I don't contribute anything other than my big hairy dwarf face.
You are the warrior that never hits.
Boy. Okay,
Yep.
right. Well, okay, cool.
Yep.
Never mind. He sees your anger and does feels nothing towards it. Ingrid, it's your turn.
I'm going to use a key point to give me an extra bonus action. So I'm going to hit the big guy with my quarterstaff again, and that's 18 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
And that does 10 damage.
Whoa,
So my
that knocks him straight to the ground.
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay. So I will not use my key points.
But you still got 2, so you can just go to the next one.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna hit the other guy.
Which one, the archer or the armored boy?
I'm near Fodrak, aren't I?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
The one that's attacking Fodrak.
Okay.
So that one is 18 to hit.
Yep.
And that is 6 damage.
6 points of damage. Nice.
Since I used a key point, I'm going to do that again. And that one is a miss.
How much was it?
It was a natural 1 plus 5, so it's a 6.
Oh,
So that's dead.
yeah, you kind of hurt your hand a little bit when you punched into his burly armor. It's the archer orc, although he's now gonna pick up a great axe and run at you, Ingrid. Roaring as he does, with a 22 to hit.
Jesus.
I roar back at him.
He deals you 8 points of damage.
Okay.
The next up is Artemis.
Okay. Pop my head out. See that one that's just slashed into Ingrid, and let fly with my short bow.
Okay.
That's 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
Give me 2 seconds. Yep, so that will be. So that's 4. So that is 13 points of damage.
Yep. Okay.
I will bonus action to hide again.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Stealth check again. 15.
I'm trying to think what there is to hide. Are you staying in the corridor?
Yeah, just literally pop out of the corridor.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can jump back down the steps and hide, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. In which case, can we take a quick pause? Is that all right?
Yes, please.
I need.
Sounds good.
We catch you in a second when I find the break thing. There it is. Right. We have returned.
Hey.
Now, if I remember correctly, Artemis, you just had your turn. So it is now the orc that was attacking Thodrak, and he is going to use his great axe and roar again with a 23 to hit.
That's a roaring.
Yep. Okay. Thanks for that.
That'll be 11 points of damage.
Okay. That's a lot of damage. That's the chunk out of me.
It's your turn, Thodrak.
It's Thodrak's turn, and Thodrak is like, so he's like,
Come on,
okay,
Thodrak.
I know the last few things I tried to do failed miserably, but that was just to psych you out so you wouldn't be ready for this roll.
Come on, Thodrak.
You are raging, so I'm assuming you shouted all of that very loudly.
I did, but then I got a 9, so I don't even. I realized halfway through the swing that it's a sucky swing, and I just sit on the floor. I'm like, come on, guys.
What does
What's wrong
rage
with me?
even give you at this point? Because it's not helping you at all.
It's not helping me at all. Advantage on strength checks and saving throws, +2 damage to strength weapons, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, which I probably should have mentioned earlier.
Yeah, you took 4 damage from that.
Cool. But yeah, so yeah, that could have been better. Moving on.
Damn. Okay. All right. Ingrid, it's your turn.
Am I still being attacked by the guy?
You are, yes.
We didn't kill him, so I will attack him again.
Okay.
With my quarterstaff, our trusty quarterstaff. And that is a 19 to hit. And does 6 damage. And then I'm going to punch him in the face.
No, you don't need to, because he falls to the floor, unconscious.
I still punch him in the face.
Oh, that's not nice.
When prone, it's an automatic hit.
That's not really nice. Artemis, it's your turn.
He stabbed me.
Fair. So we just got Mr. Armor Boy left. Is that right?
Yeah.
Probably should have taken the potion.
I've softened him up for you guys.
Okay.
Emotionally, if not physically.
I will run in and I will impale him with my sneak attack rapier. Ching! Maybe. Reckless Audacity gives me advantage. Let's give that a try. That's a 15 to hit. That might be close.
That'll do it just about.
Ooh.
Do it.
Do it. Didn't think that was going to hit, to be fair. D8, 2d6 plus 4. Leaping out of the shadows. 19 points of damage as my thin rapier just happens to find that little crease in his armor, just straight through.
Yeah, straight through and straight all the way through. You see it come out the other side, and he falls to lay floor.
I'm like, we did it as a team. Go team. Equal credit.
Nice.
Well done, Thodrak.
Yeah.
So this you kind of the dust settles, and you realise that this area is kind of filled with gnawed bones, cobwebs, and rat droppings. There are poorly cured hide blankets carelessly scattered all over the floor.
I'm going to take a healing potion just while we walk. Since I'm nearly dead.
I'll have a quick look over these orc bodies and see if they've actually got anything.
No, they're not. They're other than their cloth and some poor leather armor, there's not much on them.
Didn't think there would be.
In fact, it's almost offensive how little they are wearing.
Fair. They are orcs, it's fair.
They are orcs. They have no shame. but this is still a family show, so they are wearing something.
Yes.
And the female orcs are all very well dressed. It's just the men.
Females are in ball gowns.
Yeah, they.
Very old-fashioned family show.
Yeah.
Actually, some of the males are in ball gowns as well, but it doesn't work quite as well.
Because we're also a progressive family show.
Exactly.
Okay, so from this room, there was another exit, was there?
No, it's just the way you came in, really. As you came back, though, you would have noticed that you kind of came to a crossroads. The door, as you came through those large double doors at the opening of the cavern, there were three routes you could take. Right, which is the route you've come. There was a rope bridge ahead of you, and another turning to the left. Let me explain. Let me read what you have when you get to the door. So, shallow steps lead up through a steep fissure to the south and turn east into the mountainside. Here, a broad entryway, which is where the door is, has been carved out of the stone. Marble steps, cracked with age and veined with green moss, lead up to the strong double door of carved stone, 8 feet wide and almost 10 feet tall. Arrow slits high on the north and south walls command this area. So that's the door, and bear with me. Oh gosh. Where's my map? Yeah, okay. So the left hand turn looks almost identical. It's symmetrical. And you guess that this leads up to another set of arrow slits that weren't used on the other side of the crevice.
I'll be careful and I'll be ready, but I'll sort of stealth up those stairs and just make sure that area is empty before.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. So you take a look up, and it is not. You can probably see about 2 or 3 orcs, not doing much. One of them standing watch through the through the arrow slit, but not. He's not paid enough attention to notice that 3 intruders have slipped in, and 2 orcs are missing.
Okay, I will go back down and guys. There's 3 more orcs up this side. We can either try and sneak up by and get to the rope bridge, or we go up there and.
Sorry, the rope bridge is directly opposite the doors. And it
Right.
kind of hangs over a large hole in the ground, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get to that.
No, you can go straight across it.
Okay.
Yeah, just obviously someone might see us from those slits.
Hold on, let me share with you what it looks like. Sorry, 1 second. It's hard to see without the map. Hold on. Where is my map? I thought I had it.
Door.
That's it. Okay.
2 slits with an entryway that leads to a bridge on this side, but maybe I visualised right.
I will visualize it for you with a map.
Engage.
Your vision.
Have vision.
Okay.
So you can see. This is what you came up.
Mm-hmm.
Here are the doors. You came round here to the right.
Yeah.
The bridge is here, and this is to the left where you've just.
Right. And that's why there's other orcs up.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, we probably don't need to worry about them then, really. As long as we're not too loud.
Let's do it.
Across the rope bridge, then.
Okay, well, hold on, let me describe the rope bridge.
Bridges
first.
a hoe.
Yeah, is it how rickety, janky? Step on the wood bits and they snap and you fall to your death. How much is that is that quite likely?
I mean, it's very dark in here, so you can't really see much of the bridge. So it'd be difficult to tell what it looks like. Which of you has dark vision?
I do.
Okay, cool. So you can see on the other side, two brutish humanoids stand watch on the other side of the crevasse. They snarl a challenge, revealing yellowed tusks, and prepare to hurl javelins at you. That's if
Thordrac away!
you give your position away, which I don't think
hang on.
you quite have yet because it's quite a distance.
Can we
Interesting.
back Thordrac?
So
Jack.
you have noticed them; they have not noticed you.
Okay, so they're not like prepared. I see.
No.
Okay.
Turn to Thordrac and just go.
Okay, so friends, I have an idea.
Oh no!
I know I'm very much a Thordrac away kind of Thordrac, but what if we were to cling onto the edge of the rope bridge and just kind of shimmy along it, so the most they could see will be our hands, then we can jump up and smash them before they can javelin us.
Or I stealthily sneak across and push them off like I was going to do last time.
This sounds a lot like.
I shout, "Good luck, Artemis!"
This sounds a lot like BMX Boy and Angel Summoner. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna do a cool flip, Angel Summoner, and then I'm gonna do a kick it, and I'm gonna kill the guys. Well, yes, but I could just summon a horde of angels.
That's an option. Okay. Right, do that then. Fine. Yeah.
I've got a bow and arrow that will easily reach them, and I could just take them out. Ingrid's
That's
got
true. Hang on.
Crossbow or something. What kind of dwarf are you?
The kind of dwarf that smashes up close and personal, but
Not from my experience.
That's a low blow. But so the thing is, if they throw their javelins, they don't have javelins anymore. So yeah, just shoot the crap out of them with arrows. Who cares? They can't get us after they throw their javelins.
Yes.
We could have gone by now.
Well, yeah, but they're on the other side. We need to do something.
Strategy. Yeah.
I will just.
Ingrid will
Dart
them, and Thordrac will pretend to crossbow them.
Thordrac would make a very fine decoy.
So
yeah.
Actually, I do have a javelin. But okay, yeah. Forget it. I'll go get them.
I'm just gonna share this with you. This is what the. That is what the bridge looks like. There's no way for me to move.
Oh my god, that is janky.
Yeah, that does not have boards or anything.
Yeah, there's no boards or anything. It's just like. Hold on. There you go. That's what it looks like.
I see. Okay.
It's not a simple walk across. You will have to go in single file. I mean, it's stable enough, probably.
I mean, it takes an orc's weight, so it'll probably be all right for us.
You assume it takes an orc's weight. How do you know they come in that way?
Fair point.
Logic.
Well, given that it was built by dwarves, I would hope it takes a dwarf's weight, unless they just have this utterly stupid bridge.
Okay, everybody.
Taken the dwarf's weight 1,000 years ago, I'm sure.
Rope is known for lasting forever.
I'll go for the one on the left. You two go for the one on the right. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, everyone roll to attack then.
Okay.
Highest attack.
A ranged weapon attack.
Yeah, you should have an entry for in the actions for your javelin.
What do you have do you have a javelin then, Thudrak?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's a 19 for me.
I missed.
That's a 23 for me.
Okay,
Hey.
for those of you who hit, deal damage.
That's 9 damage.
Okay.
Calculating. 7. Sneak attack. 7. So that's 11 points of damage.
You both hit. And as you do hit, both of them look up at you, pull the arrows out, pull the javelin out, and start to say, "Come on then, come and get it." And that's where we're gonna leave it.
Oh, come on.
Oh no, now they have 3 javelins.
One for each of us. Oh no.
Right. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I have a 5 a.m. start, which is why we're ending a little early tonight. Again, this has all been for Thurrock and Brentwood Mind. You can donate to them on their website, which is good. Thurrock and Brentwood Mind. I've reached the end. I've been up since 5 a.m., so please be patient and calm.
That's okay. ThurrockBrentwoodMind.org.uk. Spelling's up there. It's AND, not an ampersand, so it's Thurrock, AND, BrentwoodMind.org.uk.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful night's sleep. I know I am going to. Good night.
Night.
Live long and prosper.